We finally made it to the top game from 2024 fifth quarter football season, and it comes right here in Alexandria. The Ash Trojans have made history all season long on their path to the Superdome. Now the only thing left to do was beat the coach and the team here in Louisiana that's won more than anyone. The task at hand for the Ash Trojans during the first Friday in December was simple.
I think there was an expectation that, hey, let's go get this thing. They certainly, with their history, have an expectation to win. Playing at home in the semifinals certainly is an advantage. You know, that's why you do all that hard work in the regular season to put yourself in that position.
The last team in front of Ash on their quest to the Superdome were the John Curtis Patriots, the program with the most championships in the entire state.
We were playing a really good football program, but there was an expectation, and somehow, some way, when we look up at the end of the night, we're going to find a way.
Finding a way was the story of the first half. Neither offense could generate any momentum, keeping the game scoreless into the final minutes of the half.
I can remember a couple of miscues that kind of, set us back a little bit offensively, where it's like, man, we kind of hurt ourselves in this situation, but you just keep playing.
From there, Ash went 90 yards to the end zone for the first score of the game, and after a fumble on the ensuing kickoff, the Trojans added a crucial second score to take them into the locker room.
Handoff, no, it's play action. Sellers down the middle to Townsend, he goes to the 5 and into the end zone. Touchdown, Trojans, touchdown, Tanner Townsend.
That middle part of the game was really big, that 14 right before half.
With Curtis inching back in the third quarter, Coach Bachman and the offense turned to their all-reliable back.
And it was like, man, we need a long drive, or we need some points. Boy, Ben's perfect, exact way you draw it on the board, trying to make it happen. Turned into a pretty common theme. I think everybody expected him to score once he got to the second level.
When the final buzzer went off with a 24-6 Trojans win, it resulted in a celebration the city will never forget.
It was awesome. This is one of the best communities in the state, and we're just trying to work as hard as we can. We want to give them something that they felt a tremendous amount of pride when the game of football is mentioned. And so many people contributed. There's more people that have contributed to some of the successes that we had last year that weren't standing on that sideline or supported in the past that gave. They're every bit a part of that is the kids that were just on that sideline.
Even with the joys of that landmark victory, the Trojans know there's one more hurdle to get over.
It's something that I hope everybody enjoyed that night. Now we got to get back to work, and we got to figure out how to win that last one.
That concludes our top 10 games from 2024 fifth quarter of the new season. Less than 90 days away. We're super excited for that and can't wait to show you those games. That's sports.